slide right out. I'm not all that fucking with the awesome. Get your ass slide right out.
What's happening? I'm Bike. It's your boy Organic Soul Gumbo back in the kitchen with another edition. Like the video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you're notified every time we drop content on this. Also leave a comment at the bottom and we're gonna get right into it. Bought a chain 100,000, ran it up in public housing. Hey, hey, check this out. Real Boston Richey, we got Bubba on the screen. You feel me? This is an artist coming out of Florida, the north part of Florida, Tallahassee to be exact. Now, check it out. Usually Florida artists come from Orlando. You got Hot Boy, Orlando down to Miami, right? It's a lot of them. Now, this young man is hitting the scene with full force. We just had an issue with Megan Thee Stallion. She had to pay Future for a verse. I think Future charged $350,000 for a verse or something like that, but he was charging her $250,000, and she had a real big problem with that. There was another rapper, I forgot his name. The Game. I forget Game. Somebody was charging The Game, I think $300,000 for a verse, and he was like, "Nah, I ain't paying that. I don't pay for no verses. That's too much. You robbing me." But this young man just coming fresh out the box, straight out of Tallahassee, dropping hits with Future. He paid for that. Dropping hits with Lil Durk. He had to pay for that. You know Lil Durk ain't cheap. He also has features with Moneybagg Yo. He getting around, man. He's spreading his money. He investing in himself. Smart young man. I watched a couple documentaries on him, and the dude actually got a smart business sense, man. I think he gonna go pretty far because he understands that when you're an independent artist, everything is an investment. You feel what I'm saying? Like everything that you do, anytime that you come in, anything that you bringing forward as far as materials, you're going to pay for that out of your own pocket. Yes, he's with Future right now, but the truth of the matter is he's not signed to any deal right now. You feel what I'm saying? So anything that he does, if Future does do anything for him, that's on like some homeboy, one hand wash the other type of time, right? And it's like, when you coming into the music industry, how many artists you know get co-signed by the biggest artists? I'm not talking about people who are already in the game or whatever. I'm talking about a legitimate multi-platinum high-level dude or a woman who endorsing you. That says a lot about your talent and what they see as potential or what you can be in the future. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot to be said about that. This man got picked up. This is like a first round draft pick, first pick, high school, straight out of high school type, right? So we talking like a Gucci Mane, Pooh Shiesty level relationship or level confidence in the artist that you got. Let's be real about the situation. Before Pooh Shiesty went to jail, he was one of the top artists. You know, he was Bubba. He was Boston Richey before Boston Richey, right? But I'm not saying that to compare Boston Richey to Pooh Shiesty because they two different artists and they do two different things. I'm just talking about the buzz and the level of camaraderie, the level of cooperation they was getting in the music industry at such a early stage in their careers, right? You talking about Pooh Shiesty getting on with Lil Durk and a host of other artists coming out right out of the beginning of his career. Also, Pooh Shiesty was rapping for 10 months. Bubba been rapping for about 10 months. He already got features with Moneybagg Yo, like I said, Lil Durk, doing big videos and moving around the state freely with no issues. Everybody loves this kid. You know what I'm saying? He got no problems, no ops, no enemies right now because he doing things correctly. Everywhere he go, he show love. Everywhere he go, he let people know that he's somebody who can be reached. He not somebody who untouchable. Not in the way that, you know, how people get in touch as far as violence. He not somebody that can't be reached by the community. Recently, he was down with Future in Tallahassee, did a video shoot, bought everybody in the hood shoes. They went to the mall, went to the Foot Locker, bought all the dang on shoes in the mall and handed them out to the less fortunate people of his community. So this somebody who knows how to keep in the good graces of people that he came up around. And that's what you got to do, because a lot of times nowadays you can't go back home. It's dangerous for artists to be around where they come from, because people have animosity towards them and they don't like them, for whatever reason. But this guy, he's keeping in mind that, you know what, in order for me to keep this success, I got to keep my hometown and my home state in a place where they feel like it's all love. And that's what he's doing. He's very good at that. Like I said, if you have not heard Boston Richey rap, after the video, go ahead, go on YouTube. He got a new project out. It's called Project Housing. If you want to listen to it from front to back, I suggest that you do that. If I had to describe his style, he does have that Florida style, but he's using more melodic beats, more, I guess you would say, Midwestern beats. And he gets questioned on that a lot. And he acknowledges that he not using the real down south, dirty south, boom boom beats. He using more melodic beats with a lot of pianos and things like that. He's not an artist who gets in there and writes down what he has to say. He get in there and freestyle. He let it come to him, and he feel like that's the best way for him to do his thing, because if he write, he got to think too much. And I understand that a lot of these dudes nowadays, that's what they doing. They freestyling. Whatever worked for you, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Just keep putting out that good content. Keep putting out that grade A quality material that you've been doing. Keep putting it down like you've been doing, and your fan base is going to keep growing, keep growing, keep growing. Your product going to keep growing, keep growing, keep growing. Also, don't sign with a label. Your buzz so good right now, there's no need to align yourself with these people who really just gonna take more than you worth and give you less. Right now you got Future in your corner. That's one of the biggest cosigns in the industry. You live in Florida, you moving around, you got songs with Kodak. You can build your own brand. So my advice to little bro, man, don't let nobody go in your pockets, man. You keep everything in house if you can do that. You feel me? These record labels, they only want to suck you dry and then spit you out, keep all your masters and all that kind of stuff. So if you can keep your masters and be a self-made millionaire, go ahead and go in that direction. But like I said, man, like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment at the bottom. I'm just trying to bring you a little something. You know what I'm saying? If you don't think I got credibility, go look at the rest of the videos. Go look at what I already put down. I already introduced you to a few artists. Babyface Ray, all that type of stuff, all right? So, fuck with me. Yo.